Building dogs like I have is actually not that difficult. I'm going to go through how to do it in this video today. That's Duke, the Doberman behind the fence. This is one of the first times he's actually come out for a session. If you've seen my last few videos, you have seen him with the family. You saw him with Prince. It didn't go that well. He's not a perfect dog from a perfect situation. He's jumped around to homes. Can I create, train, raise Duke to be like Bosco and Prince and put other dogs at ease when they're fearful and correct aggressive dogs when they need to be corrected and be a good demo dog? Can I do that? That's the question. That's what I'm going to document for you here. If I can do it with Duke, I believe you can do it. I do have a puppy program out right now. That would be the first place to start at beckmanpro.com. Link in the description. What you want to do with your young dog or your young child, if you want them to be good at something, when they're young, you have to make what you want them to be good at fun. That's number one. You want them to be a great baseball player, you make it fun for a long time. Do not get serious with it for a long time. There are things I'm serious with Duke, and that is the Prince-Duke relationship. I am serious because I know that there might be a problem later on, so I'm not messing around with this little dude when he is dominant over Prince or when he is crazy with Prince, and Prince isn't messing around with him either. You're going to see a couple things in this video that I think are interesting. There's a couple problems that I have to fix with Duke, and these two dogs run into this guy violently, and we're going to see that in a little bit. So two things that are a problem with Duke. He's great in many ways. A good helper dog has to be, and your dog should be likable, confident, well-trained, all that good stuff. Is he all that? Yes, he seems all that. One, he's too sexual, okay? And if I'm going to keep him intact, that's going to be a battle. How do you just lower the sexual drive of an organism? That is not an easy thing to do. It's actually impossible to do. So I could just train to leave it. I could correct when he's smelling too long. I could do all those things. But it's not an easy thing to do. It is going to be a battle. Anyone who tells you it's not a battle doesn't understand sexual drive. That's a problem. The other thing I would say is his roughness, of which you're going to see in a minute. And he's young, and he's strong, and he's big, but he is too rough, and you're going to see it right now as he runs by this dog with reckless abandon. Here it is. Boom. Now, I don't think he was actually running right at her. Look where she is. Then look where he is. He's a little on her side. Then she comes to where he was. But I didn't love that fly by with reckless abandon. If in the Beckman coaching program, in the Beckman puppy program, in the aggression program, all the programs I offer, we're not the people who go to the dog park and our dogs are jerks. We're not the people that go to the restaurant and our dogs are jerks. Not just are they well-trained, they are respectful, and we respect other people, and we respect their dogs, and we don't make excuses for our dogs. That is a theme in these programs. And my dog is not going to be a dog who just runs into, and then they're going to run into this guy right now, that just runs into people. Now, he's going to run it. He's young. We got to fix it. Boom. Dude, this is bad. Look at this. Luckily, this guy's a tank. If this is a child, it's a broken orbital bone. If this is an older lady, look at that. He took a head to both knees from both dogs. Now you're going to see, it's called natural consequences. I call it natural consequences. You're going to see in a minute, they're going to not do that behavior in the exact same situation because they ran into him. I'm happy it happened. I feel bad for the guy's knees. He was fine. I tell all my clients, bend your knees. I'm happy it happened. Maybe he's not, but because they both learned in that situation, and they learned the single best way they can possibly learn. And that was, it didn't feel good when they were playing and not looking up and not thinking and being rough, and they ran into a wall. Now watch this. Similar situation, pretty much the exact same. Duke aborts mission, other dogs stop. This is the exact same. The camera angle is the only thing different. And Duke looks up. That dog stops as they're running towards him. He even knew it was coming. That is simply from them running into him. My point in all that is it's okay for dogs to do things naturally and they get consequences naturally. It's the quickest way for animals to learn. So, you know my two issues with Duke. They are going to be the smelling and they're going to be roughness. Everything else is good. He is a happy dog. He is a smart dog. He is a social dog. He is all those wonderful things. This is your first time seeing him getting put to work. Can he be like my other dogs? Time will tell. Follow along at my Beckman puppy program. Follow along at my coaching program to learn how to get your own dog like Duke, Bosco, and Prince.